All right, Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. And I was just going through these videos here, and Russia is testing these nuclear missiles, which, brothers have always went into in the past, including myself. And they're known as what? The spears and the arrows and the weapons of the Lord's indignation. All right, because the Lord, all right, controls the minds of the king. So the Lord is going to put a spirit eventually, which this is just another rumor of war, according to what Matthew, the 24th chapter. All right, concerning what? The destruction of America, the destruction of you Americans around the world. All right, there's plenty of scriptures where it says that you Americans are going to be like like dung wherever you are. All right, you Ukrainians, you're going to be like dung. So this is the end of Esau's dominion. It's going to go out via destruction. And this man, Putin, the Lord is actually moving him to do what? To ready his armory, to ready his missiles, which are really the missiles of the Lord. So I'm going to play this video, and I'm going to get like a couple scriptures. It's not too much to say about it. But it shows you that what? We're getting close to that nuclear destruction, because now what we're seeing signs of the mark of the beast right around the corner. All right, the MOTB, that electronic tag. All right, so everything's coming together, man. All right, so I'm gonna play this real quick.
Товарищ Верховный Главнокомандующий, на первом государственном испытательном космодроме в Архангельской области завершена подготовка.
And if you look on his face, man, there's not no fucking playing, man. All right, you Americans here in America, you always think everything's a fucking game, everything's jokes. All right, these people are not fucking playing, man. The Lord's putting the spirit of himself on them, the spirit of war on these other nations, man. All right, because you have a lot of people in these last days that think everything's a fucking joke, everything's a fucking game. We're going to see real soon, man. All right, we're getting towards the end of this society, and 2/3 of our people, they still in the spirit of this world, man. So what? You're going to become a casualty of destruction soon. All right, the black woman, all right, the Native American woman, and so-called Latino woman, niggas, all right, Edomites, heathens, all are going to be food for what? These missiles that Putin's going to shoot over here, man, along with all the other nations that are going to come together with him and shoot off the missiles, man. So they're starting to test these things because America thinks that Russia is playing games, man. All right, so let's play this real quick. I'm going to finish it because you can just see the sternness on his face, all right? It's not a hee-hee-ha-ha time.
В Архангельской области завершена подготовка.
See what these comments say.
Уважаемые товарищи,
He says this person says it seems that he doesn't care about the devastation that a nuclear strike will bring. No, he doesn't care. Did America care when they were destroying the earth? All right, when they destroyed Japan? All right, so the Lord is putting a spirit on this man to prepare himself. Let's get this real quick. This is Ezekiel. It's not going to be too long. This is Bible prophecy. Ezekiel, which we are supposed to be occupied in. Ezekiel 38. I'm going to go down to where it says, here it is right here. This is Ezekiel 38:7. Be thou prepared. So this is the spirit the Lord is putting on Putin. Be thou prepared. This is why he's doing the missile test. All right. Because eventually what? He's going to use them to do what? To shoot at America, to shoot at Ukraine, to shoot at whoever the fuck he wants to shoot at. All right. Because the missiles that he has are unstoppable. They're nuclear powered. All right. And the spirit of the Lord is going to be with them. All right. It says they're not going to break their ranks. There's not going to be any missile defense system that can stop them. All right. So the Lord is with Putin in these last days. Read Revelation, I believe it's 13, where it says the beast system is going to be ended by the bear, which is Russia. All right, so all you Edomites, all right, you're going to shoot each other to death with missiles in these last days. And that's what we're seeing. Ezekiel 38:7, be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee. All right, so that's why you're seeing the conglomerate of nations come and join unto Russia. All right, and even NATO and the EU nations are going to leave America, all right, which is the beautiful part, and they're going to join hands with Russia in these last days, and they're going to do what? They're going to shoot all those missiles at America. All right, that's why we have to be in chariots. We have to be out of here, or you're going to get fucking melted, like it tells you in the book of Ezekiel, the 21st chapter, man. All right, that's what's going to be that's going to be the outcome for 2/3 of our people. All right, the Lord said, I'm going to leave you there. Where is he talking about? Where? In America. And he said, I'm going to leave you there and melt your ass with those missiles in that lake of fire. All right, because, fucking majority of our people going to take the chip because they believe everything the white man says. All right, because they got to feed the kids. They got to feed their woman. All right. So they're going to take the chip, majority of our people, man. That's why we're praying that the Lord keep a spirit on us to avoid the chip, all right, at all costs, even if it costs us our life. All right. Ezekiel 38:7, be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. All right. That's why he supplies these other countries with what? Those S-400s. All right. He supplies them with ammunition, artillery, because he's preparing these other nations. All right, they're preparing because they think they're going to come into power ultimately. But it tells you in the book of Psalms, why do the heathen rage? The Lord is coming to take over the dominion. Yahushua, the son of the Most High. All right, Ezekiel 38:7. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. After many days thou shalt be visited. Salaki, let's go back. After many days thou shalt be visited. In the latter years thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword and is gathered out of many people against the mountains of Israel, which have been always waste. But it is brought out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely, all of them. Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm. Thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land, thou and all thy bands and many people with thee. All these countries, all right, that are joining themselves onto to the Russians. All right, they're gonna go through those little countries over there, man. That's why America is arming Poland, all right, and some of those the smaller EU and NATO countries, because Ukraine is gonna be. I think the president of Ukraine said it. He said if we're destroyed, he said just know that you other countries are gonna be next. All right, because the Lord's about to put one hell of a spirit on Putin soon, man. It says in this book, Ezekiel the 38th chapter, that he's gonna think an evil thought. You see it formulating. Why? Because we see that that mark of the beast coming. All right, once that chip comes, like Apostle Dahar says, it's gonna go real quick, man. All right, Ezekiel 38:10. Thus saith the Lord, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind. What things? Things of destruction are gonna come into this man's mind. Because what? The Lord controls people's minds, especially the minds of the kings. Let's go to, what is this? I think it's Proverbs. Let's go to it real quick. It's Proverbs 21. The spirit I'm opening. I'm in Proverbs already. Proverbs 21. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. See? So in the future, the near future, because we're coming down into the last minutes. At what? The Lord's going to put evil thoughts into the mind of Putin. And he's going to do what? He's going to use Putin to fulfill his will. Just like he used Nebuchadnezzar to come up against the wicked of our people during the time of the Babylonians. During the time when Jake was proud. All right, didn't listen to the prophets. All right, the Lord put he put the spirit on Nebuchadnezzar and made him his servant. I tell you that in the book of Daniel. The Lord called Nebuchadnezzar his servant. So the Lord's going to do the same thing with Putin. All right. And he's going to use Putin to do what? To destroy America, to destroy a lot of these other EU countries, so on and so forth, man. The wicked of our people. All right. Heathens, Edomites, all that. All right. So we living in a time of complete prophecy, man. Ezekiel 38:11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages, and I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates, to take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods that dwell in the midst of the land. It's talking about America. So the Lord is going to send. That's why this place is known as what? The virgin daughter of Babylon, because this place, America, has never been, there's never been any war fought on the soils of America, man. So what? We're coming into those times where this is going to take place. All right. This is why we teach this word, so that we're hidden from these things, so that the Lord has mercy on us during these times. All right. We didn't come into this truth to fucking be relaxed. We came into this truth to what? To try to fulfill the word of the Lord, to try to perfect ourselves, like the brother Kowal said in his last video. All right. To try to become, all right, those righteous sacrifices, man. All right. We're coming into these times of war. And this is what the prophets have always talked about, man. This is what you see. All right. We're going out today, I believe, at 4:30. All right. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna prophesy. Like we're supposed to do. The spirit of prophecy. That's the testimony of Yahushua. Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of what? Of war. That's what we're seeing happen. All right. Now, this is just a rumor of war. All right. But we ultimately know what, like the brother said, we sound like a broken record, talking about Russia, talking about war, talking about the electronic tag. Okay. But we're going to continue to do these things until it comes to pass. And now you're seeing the Lord is speeding up the time. The Lord is going to go through and manifest these prophecies. All right. They shall speak, like it tells you, I believe, in the book of Habakkuk, man. At the end, they shall speak and not lie. Many of brothers have put up those articles about that electronic tag. All right. Many of brothers have put up articles and different videos concerning this war, which we don't know what's going on over there. We understand that what Russia, all right, fits into the prophecy of Ezekiel 38, which I just read. Also Revelation 13 as bringing down this beast system. So we know the Lord is doing something. He's bringing, what is he ultimately doing? He's bringing down the Edomites. He's bringing down their power structure on the earth. You see? And this is what we've been prophesying. Jeremiah 28:8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. That's what's coming. All right. America's about to go down. All right. So what do? We keep our lives simple. We go to work, we pay our bills, we do the work, we study. All right. And we stay away from this world and getting entangled in it. All right, because what? When all hell breaks loose, none of this shit is gonna matter. They're gonna want this. They're gonna want us to take this goddamn electronic tag. All right, which majority of our people are gonna take. All right, and then once that happens, then the destruction is gonna come, man. You see? Let me see if I can get it real quick. That's sudden destruction, man. That's why everything's going back to normal. They're raising the little mask mandates, and people think everything's going back to normal because what? The Lord's setting everybody up for that sudden destruction, man. Let me get that. This is 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, that's what the times are going into now. Even after people are going to take that the electronic tag. A lot of people are going to it's going to be an uproar about that shit. All right. But a lot of these people, these dildo head people, they're going to take it and think they're in peace, and then destruction is going to come upon them, man. All right, 1 Thessalonians 5:3, for when they shall say peace, I'm going to start at 1. 1 Thessalonians 5:1, but of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. That's what's coming upon these people. That's why you see Putin, all right, preparing these missiles, man. All right, making sure they work good, making sure everything is launched properly in a timely fashion. And you have Americans even on the comment board playing, laughing. We'll see when you're melted here in America, Babylon the Great, by thermonuclear destruction. All right, 1 Thessalonians 5:4, it says, verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, the spirit of Americans, all right, the spirit of 2/3 of our people, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So the wicked of our people shall not escape this destruction, man. Esau over here in America is not going to escape the destruction. The heathens, they're not going to escape the destruction. All right. But us teaching the word, what? We're in light. We're understanding what the will of the Lord is by what? Teaching his word more and more, growing. All right. The Lord said he didn't appoint us unto wrath. We always have to remember that scripture and pray and continuously do what the Lord said, all right, so that he could fulfill that part of the scriptures. The scripture says he did not appoint us to wrath. So what? The chariots are going to come and get us, Lord willing. All right. That's if we endure to the end, though. All right. Throughout the hell that we have to go through before this place is destroyed, this chaos, this anarchy coming. When this shit falls and it's all out, people turn into complete beasts out here. All right. We have to endure through these times coming, man. But just remember what? The Lord said, he who endureth until the end, the same shall be saved, man. And the Lord said also, what else did he say? He said, I have not appointed them to wrath. We have to believe this, man. The Lord can save you at the last minute. It says the righteous shall scarcely be saved, didn't it? These are the scriptures we have to have pulsate through our mind when this thing goes down, man. 1 Thessalonians 5:5. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. And that's the whole goal, man. The Lord told us watch. The Lord told us give attendance to reading, prayer, fasting, and ultimately feeding the sheep. All right, because what's right around the corner is a lot of destruction, man. And we keep seeing the rumors of them, man. All right. So I'm not going to go too long. That was just a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Lord willing, it was edifying. Call Allah Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Bahasham Rakak Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. Shalom and a Bible ball.